Welcome to Learn About Astronomy, and these are the moons of Jupiter for the week of Monday, December 16th up to Sunday, December 22nd, 2013. So what are the moon positions for this week? On Monday, December 16th, this is the general position. Be careful not to think that you have 5 moons of Jupiter, because we have this little star of Gemini that's called WASAT of 3.5 magnitude that's in the field of view as Jupiter's passing close to the star this in the past week or two. So don't mistake the moons of Jupiter for that little star here. You have Ganymede and Io on the upper right side. We have Europa very close to Jupiter on its left side, and then we have farther away Callisto. So this is the general view of the moons of Jupiter for tonight at 8 p.m. on Monday, December 16th. If we move at 8 p.m. on Tuesday, December 16th, we will now have, of course, Jupiter once again. This is the general moons of Jupiter. We now have only three moons of Jupiter visible on the, no, 4, sorry, all on the left side. So 4 moons of Jupiter, quite close one to each other on the left side of Jupiter: Europa, Ganymede, Io, and Callisto. And so this is what it looks like on Tuesday, December 17th for the moon of Jupiter. That's what it should look like in a telescope field. You should see that they are all really close on the left side. Wednesday, December 18th, we now have Jupiter moons that are getting, of course, reorganized as we have these moons dancing around Jupiter, and you can see how fast they actually orbit the planet. And there we have Ganymede on the left side alone, very close actually to that WASAT star, so you probably will have both in the field of view very close. And we have Callisto, Io, and Europa on the right side of Jupiter. So this is the general view of the moons of Jupiter as seen through a telescope. If we have a small telescope, it should look about like this, a very triangular form of the moons of Jupiter on the right side, which is quite cute actually. And so this is for Wednesday, December 18th. On Thursday, December 19th, if we look at the moons of Jupiter, you'll have at 8 p.m., of course, always around 8 p.m., this new config, 2 moons on each side. They almost look like they're in equilibrium. On the right side, Callisto and Europa. On the left side, Io and Ganymede. So these are the config, and once again, one of the moons is quite close to that little Gemini star called WASAT. So why not take a peek through a small telescope if you have one. Even a good pair of binoculars might probably show you the moons if you have good vision. Friday, December the 20th, the moons are going to be organized in a new fashion. Of course, as every day it is with Jupiter, which is quite interesting. At 8 p.m. always. And here is what it looks like. You'll have 2 moons very close to Jupiter and 2 farther away. On the right side we have Io and Callisto. On the left side, Ganymede is very, very close, and Europa. If we take a look here, this is pretty much what it's going to look like. And then we go into our first winter day in the Northern Hemisphere. This is going to be the moons of Jupiter for 8 p.m. on Saturday, December 21st, first day of winter here in the Northern Hemisphere, like I said. We'll have 3 moons of Jupiter visible. Callisto, Ganymede, Io actually, no, close. It's actually on the surface. You see that it's in front, so actually invisible probably to most telescopes. and Europa on the left side. So these are the config. You'll see probably 3 only, because you rarely see the moons when it crosses the surface unless you have a really big telescope, and that's for Saturday night. And last but not least, on Sunday, December 22nd, you will have at 8 p.m. once again the 4 moons, very easy to see. 3 on the right side, on the upper right side, Callisto, Ganymede, and Europa. 1 on the left, which is Io. So you'll have these nice, cool stars to look at, or the moons of Jupiter to look at. So this is the moons of Jupiter for this week. Hope that you enjoy and that you can compare this on maybe your portable device while you're watching the sky with a small telescope or binoculars. And hopefully you enjoy our videos. Give us thumbs up, share them on Facebook, Twitter, everywhere. And hopefully, if you have any questions about astronomy or about these videos, please let us know and we'll try to put that video online. And for a subject, or at least answer your questions. And hopefully you'll come back to learn about astronomy. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.